We took the blueprint and built something bigger. Respect the past, elevate the present, and school the future like they did us.
I mean, we could just also pay that up front. Funeral, pay.
You can, but you don't have money to do that.
But no.
Right. If I keep going the way that I'm going, my old age will not be covered. Like what I need now is to be able to take care of myself in my old age. So if I died today, they would be good.
Just the way you can put it into like the anecdotes is really helpful.
My name is Robert Pierce. I just finished learning about investments and money management.
What's one of the things that you're taking away from this today?
Pretty much better budgeting, how to budget my money better with necessities and things that I just want, and like pretty much how to save.
How empowered do you feel in the future to go out and control your finances?
I'm moderate, to be honest, but I know it's going to take routine, like he was teaching us. It's about getting into a routine and getting disciplined, and I feel pretty positive I can do that. It's just with practice and over time. Gotta learn how to say no for sure, and just live within your means. Don't try to live. Don't try to do too much. Just take it a day at a time.
My name is Micheli Reponce, and I was here to learn about finances and money.
What's let's say one of the key things that you're going to take away from today?
That's hard to choose. There was a lot of treasure. Well, the last thing he says is that we have a choice whether we're going to be economic slaves or whether we're going to have people owe us. And so understanding investment in that way has opened it up for me bigger than, I'm not trying to be a person with money that abuses money and abuses people to get money, but I definitely don't want to be an economic slave of anybody. So I'm like, that's okay. I'd rather have people owe me money.
What's one thing that he said it was like a light bulb came on and it was an aha moment for you?
So that you can make a preference as if you want slow, boring money or you want fast, sexy money. So you can do either, but they require different things. And so he mentioned that he liked the slow, boring money because it's security, whereas the fast, sexy money, it's more like risks. Yeah, and I'm like, oh, okay.
And in a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the most likely and 1 being least likely, how likely are you to recommend Brother Henry?
1,000,000 times. Here, infinity, and back, the best. That's why it's hard for me to choose, because I learned so much in a small period of time, and I feel a lot more empowered. So it's invaluable. And yeah, 1,000, 1,000,000.
My name is Zawana Pat, and I came here because my son is a part of the program, so I wanted to learn about financial literacy.
Brother Henry spent a good amount of time with us and the young men that we have in the program today. If you think back on the time that you spent with him, what's one thing that you're really like, man, I'm going to take this back with me?
One thing that I really has taken it back with me was he said that the way that you think about money is a mindset that you had probably growing up, and you need to think about why you think that way, and that you have to change your mindset in order to change the way that you think about money and how your money is going to work for you instead of you working for your money.
Yeah, so that's powerful, right? The mindset around it, right?
Definitely.
Okay, good. It's shaped by a lot of different things when we think about our past and how we've seen money. And what's one thing that you can take home right now immediately and put into play?
Learn to say no. Learn how to say no. Learn how to say I don't have it. He said, tell them that you're poor. Oh, I ain't got it. I'm poor. So that's what I'm gonna use from now on. I'm sorry, I don't have it.
Yeah.
I don't have it for you. I'm poor today. I don't got it.
You've went through this. You've had the experience, a little bit of experience with Brother Henry as well. You guys had the opportunity of going backstage, so to speak, and getting the adult conversation from Brother
Henry.
Friends and family members, how likely are you to recommend Brother Henry to a friend or a family member?
Oh my! I want him to do a whole I want to have a whole intervention with him and my family. I want to have a whole intervention with him and my family. I want everybody in my family to come to a class with him so that we can all get this whole understanding of money and our attitudes around money.
There you go.
Because that's the biggest thing, is our attitude around money.
And that's how we start change. We start within ourselves, it spreads to our family, and then our family spreads to our community.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. And communities build nations.
That's true.
All right, man. We got a returning guest here. This is Brother Yummy, man. He's been with us before. He's been with us on several missions and actually done quite a bit of work participating with us, man. We've got his son in the program right now. He just went through with Brother Henry. So tell me, first off, what's one piece of information that you took from Brother Henry that was kind of like a light bulb moment for you?
Wow, a light bulb moment. There were several. To hear someone from a more, from a stance of teaching and knowing currently what some good investments are and things of that nature. It was very good to hear Henry and to share with the others who are also listening and to have that opportunity to speak with them.
And then what's one thing that, that from this session that you can go back immediately and start implementing?
Particular financial institutions and how they stood and what to look for in terms of these particular financial institutions, which might be better or more easily to follow, and that being one of the key things. If their program is one that you can recognize by following them, if they're easy to maneuver through, then he suggested which ones were better, and that was helpful and good knowledge. I will go back and research for myself. I always like to look for myself
100%.
and find out what is working.
So the information that you guys were able to get, just in the small group, right? How impactful do you think that would be if we were able to get that to more people?
For me, I was able to listen to some of the questions that were asked by others, and it kind of like, those are some of the things that kind of sparked me, because, maybe I wasn't thinking about these particular things, but when I heard someone else, it helped me to, kind of recognize and, reconsider some things that I might look at as far as finances go.
On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being most likely, 1 being not likely at all, how likely are you to recommend Brother Henry's information to a friend or a colleague?
I thought that Brother Henry has some good information, and that he talked about a couple of courses that he offers, and also his individual one-on-one work that he does. And I would be quite open to sharing that with anyone that I might, in fact I will, whoever I might run into that has some questions around finances. Henry would be one of the people that I would share with.
I got it.